my hair in my glass. Fab. Hello. Got such like a wobbly voice today. Anybody else get that? Every time. Welcome back, or if you are new, welcome. I'm sure you've all seen the viral photo of this girl doing the passport photo thing. So I decided I wanted to do it too. I'm not putting my hair in the sleep back thing because I don't suit having my hair up, so that's not happening. Hope you can understand. Anywho, this is basically just flawless makeup. Do I have to go get a new passport photo done? No, I do not. Am I going to? No, I'm just simply doing the makeup. To put it plainly. Let's get into it, shall we? To start off, I'm going to do my brows first. Don't normally do this, but we're going to do it today because she's got very flat to the face brows. Do you know what I mean? Like that one where you slick them back. So we're going to try our best. It scares me though because I can't do... I tried to move past it, but it hurt. Just going to slick it up. This is the Schwarzkopf got to be glued, by the way. Okay, this side. I'm going to have to dip back in. As you can see, my eyebrows do need a trim. Now I'm going to take my spoolie and just flatten down the hairs at the top a little bit so they're not as crazy. I'm going to use like the handle part and just press it down. Should have done this before I sleeked them at the top, but whatever. This is a roller coaster. Now I'm just taking some concealer on the back of my hand. This is the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Warm. I'm going to take a flat shader brush. I'm going to carve out the brows. I don't normally do this, so I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest. I'm also going to take it over the top of the brows, so I don't have to get so close to them with my foundation. Okay, now I'm going to fill them in with the Max Factor Brow Shaper in the shade Deep Brown. I should know that by now, I use it every single day. I'm just going to kind of follow where I put the line with the concealer. I know I should have done the concealer afterwards, but I wasn't really planning on filling them in that much, but we're here now. Okay, next I'm going to prep the base with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Oh, I always put too much on. It's everywhere. For foundation, I'm going to use the Urban Decay Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation in the shade 11NN. And I'm also going to use the Lancome. I'm not... What just happened? That clip came out of nowhere. It just went, whoop. Is it still on my head? Hello? Not a fan of that, but anyways. I'm not going to try and pronounce the name of this because I can't. So this is the one I'm using, mixing it with this. And this is in the shade 035. Fair enough. Little pump of this one. Mix it up. I don't know why I'm mixing it on my fingers. Why are you slipping? Come on now. I'm going to use... You're slipping again. What is your problem? Do you mind? Why are you slipping? Okay, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't slip anymore. Okay, you still slipping? Okay. I'm gonna use this big brush. For the one on my forehead, just so I don't disturb the brows, I'm gonna use a normal brush. Okay, for concealer, I'm going to go back in with the e.l.f. one. And I've got the shades Light Beige and Fair Warm. I'm gonna go with Light Beige first and use this to cover up any dark spots. And I put some of the brighter one over the top of it. And I'm going to use it to highlight too. I'm going to go with a brush and blend it all out. For powder, I am using the RCMA No Colour Powder. And first, I'm going to go on a poofy pad and take it under the eyes. I did see something that said that you're supposed to pull down your under eye and then put powder there, because then it stops like creasing. Sure. Now I'm going to go in with a brush and set everywhere else. Now that I'm looking incredibly flat, I'm going to... Oh, that's annoying. What's happening there? We'll just bake it and hope for the best. I'm going to do some contour. First I'm going to take a little flat brush and do my jawline. I go on with a little brush and contour the nasal cavity. Always makes me want to sneeze. Now I'm going to go back in with my poofy pad and put some powder down the sides of my nose. My ears just popped and now I've got that ringing in my ears. Isn't it like a thing that you, like, adults can't hear that? Me talking like I'm not an adult. Once you reach like a certain age, you can't hear the ringing in your ears anymore. Or is that like made up? Because I definitely didn't like look at it as a reliable source. It was just on Facebook or Twitter or something, so it's probably not true. But now I'm going to do some bronzer. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. In the photo, she's very, very bronzed, so I need to make sure I'm very, very bronzed. And this is where we need to start being strategic with our placements, because we need it to lift the face. So we're going to keep it more towards the back of the face. I'm also going to put it on the sides of my forehead and a little bit up here on the hairline, just so it all blends nicely. A little bit on the chin and under the nose. Ow! I'm going to take a brush like this, go into the bronzer and put it just above my crease and bring it up to the rest of it. I'm going to bring it up into the brows and like down onto the contour lines. I'm going to take my brush and dust away all of the bake. Now for highlight, I'm going to go in with this Dior palette. I'm going to take a mixture of these two and put it here, just like at the top of the face. And I do like a really light hand and pop some above the eyebrows, just so it's not like highlight, it's like a nice little glow. I'm going to take a little brush like this and just take the white one, do a little dot on the end of the nose and through the centre of the nose. I'm also going to take the white on the brush again and go under the brow. For blush, I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Life's Peach blush. I'm going to do it like on a diagonal at the back of the face and kind of bring it up here onto the temples a little bit. Fab. I'm going to give the face a bit of a spritz because it's not enjoyable right now. It's a bit stiff. So I'm going to put some of this Sunset Beam Coconut Primer Water from Primark on. Nice. Now for the eyes. The scariest part has arrived. We're going to use the Rimmel London Glam Eyes eyeliner and we're going to do a very small wing, but we're going to kind of tilt it at an angle to make our eyes look like they're lifted. I'm going to do a wing and then if I need to, I'll explain some more, but I'll keep you posted, don't you worry. It's not a small wing. I know I said a small wing, but did I really think I was capable of doing a small wing? No. See what I mean though? That type of vibe. Now I'm going to take a little angled brush, take a little bit, very tip of it, into a black eyeshadow, and I'm going to do a very small little triangle in here. I've just had something stuck in my eye for the past like 20 minutes. That was an exaggeration, but I'd say about 5 minutes I was there trying to get it out of my eye, but anyway, we move on. As I was saying, I'm going to do a little triangle on the inner corner. I would use actual eyeliner like she's done, but I can't do it, so I'm going to do it with this. I really don't suit like this inner corner point thing. I think my eyes are too close together for it. Do you know what I mean? Because everyone else looks absolutely flawless, but I just look like my eyes are too closed. Also, a little trick for you. If you want your eyes to look more like when you've done your eyeliner, do it normally like how you normally would, then use like one of these brushes that's got a bit of leftover powder on it and just lightly run it from the wing up. And it doesn't really add to the wing, it just makes it look like it's more like, ooh, if you know, you know. Okay, now I'm going to curl my eyelashes. Just quickly before I put mascara on, I'm going to take a sponge and a white eyeliner pencil and just line my waterline. This really needs to be sharpened, that's hurting. Owie. For mascara, I'm using the Maybelline Sky High Mascara. I'm going to put it all over my lashes, but I'm going to concentrate it more out here. I'm going to add a tiny bit of mascara to my lower lashes, but on the like outer part. Now for lips, I'm going to go in with this Primark lip liner pencil in the shade Toffee. I love that sound, but it's very satisfying. I'm going to overline in the centre and really round out the top lip, like so. I'm going to kind of fill it in a little bit, and to line the rest of it, I'm not overlining anymore, I'm just bringing it in to my normal lip line. I'm going to go in with a lipstick from Pat McGrath in the shade Flesh 3 and just put it in the centre and kind of just blend it out with my finger. Just going back in with my lip liner just to make sure it all blends seamlessly. And for gloss, I'm going to go in with the Morphe X Maddie Ziegler gloss in the shade Peach Pucker. I'm going to put this in the centre. And now I'm going to set my face with the MAC Prep and Prime in the matte version. Oh, every time. Just ever so quickly before we finish up, I'm going to take this again in the white highlight. I'm going to pop it just over, like above where that diagonal thing's happening. And just underneath it. Okay, because I don't want to put my hair up, I was just going to do like the sleek straight hair, and I did. It's just my hair doesn't want to cooperate. So now it's wavy again. I literally straightened it just before filming this video for you. But you know, it was hair wash day today, so that's why it's like got a mind of its own. You know, I did try. At least I did the makeup part. I really like how glossy these lips are. Like, I like the combo. This might be my new favourite, like, going out makeup. Not like I'm going out anywhere. But if I was, this would be a nice go-to. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe. It would mean... Oh, got my hair in my gloss. It would mean the world if you subscribed. So, thank you. And I hope I will see you in the next video. Bye.